watching and looking at all of the vendors that are here and having a great chance to talk to people in Westchester County. You go to a place like Westchester Magazine's Best of Westchester, you see everyone that's coming through. And again, you get to say hello and say how great the work is done.
Welcome to the Behind the Screens podcast. I'm Kate, and today's episode features a conversation with Westchester County Executive Ken Jenkins, diving into the momentum that's shaping Westchester's future. We talk about the region's business growth, the diversity of its communities, and the strength of its workforce. Ken brings an on-the-ground perspective on what makes the county thrive and why Westchester's reputation as a destination for families, talent, and business is only getting stronger. I am so excited to be sitting down with you, County Executive Ken Jenkins. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here with you this evening.
I am so glad you are here. First time attending the Best of Westchester Party as County Executive.
Yes.
Does it feel different?
You know something? It does not feel different because the work that Westchester Magazine does in putting together the best of, and here in 2025, and the work that Enormous Creative continues to do with us, it feels like old home week for me, and certainly being here in Glen Island Casino, in the nationally accredited and award-winning park system for Westchester County. It's just another fantastic opportunity and a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. We couldn't have asked for more beautiful weather. We have amazing lineup of vendors and local businesses showcased. What do you feel like the Best of Westchester, both recognition in the magazine and the party, does for our local businesses?
Well, what it does is it gives a tremendous opportunity for people to see some things that they don't get a chance to do like I do. I get a chance to go from Westchester all around Westchester County, whether it's up from Pound Ridge to Peekskill to Pelham to Pleasantville. We have in Portchester, we have just a lot of P's in Westchester County, but get a chance to see those local vendors, whether it's about the food, the people that are displaying their work, and the other members that are in the Best of Westchester 2025, being able to network together. It is fantastic. I know there's over 1,000 people that are here that are participating in this, and it gives everyone a great chance. I know there's so many people that look forward to the Best of Westchester and being able to come out to Glen Island and do this stuff. So it is so very important for Westchester County. It helps lead into the work that we have in Westchester, $2.3 billion of tourism business. And guess what? People get a chance to sample, take a look around, and see so many great things for Westchester. This is fantastic.
I love it. And that's one of my favorite things about the party is to kind of be an active participant and sit back a little bit and watch the interaction between the people that are here and mingling and then those local businesses. Is it the same for you, or are you just mobbed with so many people coming up and talking to you?
Well, I get mobbed from people talking to me, but more importantly, again, for me, it is a great opportunity to get to see so many different things. And I know there's so many different categories in the Best of Westchester in 2025. And again, whether it's something that is food related, whether it's merchandise related, whether it's the kind of work, the interactions that people do from a networking perspective. Again, you see so many people. I just walked through the door, saw John DeChico here in Glen Island. And again, it's just so many great folks that are here in Westchester, and you get a chance to mingle, stand up, talk and touch to those individuals. So I love being here.
I love it. And I love seeing the collaborations happening, right, between the local business owners. It's so interesting to see what's going on and what is, coming next. And speaking of what's coming next, there's so many new businesses opening in Westchester County. Can you speak to a little bit about what you think is drawing people and new businesses here?
Well, I think that here in Westchester County, we have such a great mix of individuals. So whether or not, because it's right outside of New York City, and a lot of people have their community at home here, so they have their families here. They get a chance to see so many great things in Westchester, and whether it's our top 100 businesses, we have the top Fortune 500 here in Westchester County, also mixing together with our different kinds of categories. So whether it's a younger person that's interested in some of the kind of nightlife that we have here in Westchester, we have some of our places from New Rochelle and White Plains and Yonkers, and certainly going up to Peekskill and having those things. We also have so many people that look around and they see the beauty of Westchester County, and they see how they can raise their families, and they have a nice bedroom community. Again, trying to get involved in so many different activities. And Westchester County has a plethora of all of those. So I think people come to Westchester County instead of going into the city. They get a chance to stay here. They get a chance to go, whether it's to the Emlyn Theater on one side of the county in Mamaroneck or the Capitol Theater. It doesn't matter. We have so many things that are happening, and it's fantastic to be here in Westchester.
It is hard to be bored in Westchester County. I have to say that, from everything that you're mentioning to the amazing local restaurants, we're attracting so many new businesses. There's so many new developments, popping up in some of our, favorite cities. Can you speak to a little bit why, you think businesses are thinking, hey, this is a great spot for me to be? What is the benefit of being a business in Westchester?
Well, the biggest benefit of being business in Westchester County is that we have a tremendous workforce base to go from. So we have mostly college educated families that are here, and you can pick and choose the kind of work that you're doing. And whether it's in the biosciences with the Regenerons of the world, or Danones, the MasterCards, those kind of businesses are large. But we also have the up-and-coming businesses that we have here in Westchester County, and whether that's our AI-generated folks, Quantum Valley, Quantum Valley. Someone asked me what quantum computing is, and I asked a great individual about that, and they said to us from Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, they said, well, no one actually knows what it is, right? But we have those kind of things to move forward with. Again, whether it's for families, whether it's for our great school systems or great universities that we have, great hospital system, there's just so many things for Westchester County, and why people want to be here is because we have just a great workforce population to work from. We have so many tremendous restaurants that you talk about all the time, whether they're Michelin-related restaurants, we have those here in Westchester County, and we certainly have a great look at so many different features and communities that we have. One of the things that we continue to do in Westchester Magazine has the Food and Wine Festival that gives folks food, wine, and spirit festival to be able to have people come into Westchester County and see this. And again, these sampling opportunities that people have here, it's just, you can't do this anywhere else. And that's why we're so proud to be a part of this from Westchester County, working with Westchester Magazine to make sure that this happens.
You're amazing, I have to tell you. I know we kind of pulled you up here really quickly after you stepped inside the party. Is there anyone that you're really excited to see, or anything you're excited to try today?
My thing is to sample as many things as I can. And since I'm not a seafood guy, so I'm such a cheap date, I'm going to be able to go around and check out so many different things. But again, watching and looking at all of the vendors that are here to display their wares, and having a great chance to talk to people in Westchester County. And again, that's one of the benefits of our Westchester County, with 1 million plus residents, that you go to a place like the Westchester Magazine's the Best of Westchester, you see everyone that's coming through. And again, you get to touch and feel those folks and just say hello and say how great the work is done. And again, without Enormous Creative, we don't get a chance to get that message out.
They're the best, right?
Yeah. Yes, they are.
Mr. County Executive, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you. That's it for today's episode of the Behind the Screens podcast. Thank you so much to County Executive Ken Jenkins for giving us a closer look at the people, businesses, and ideas powering Westchester's growth. Stay tuned for more episodes uncovering the stories behind the screens.